Welcome
Yep.
back. We are your brothers in arms. My name is Patrick. That guy over there who just dropped it, that's okay. That's Greg.
I
Hi,
did it
Greg.
for I did it for fun.
Uh huh.
uh,
That was supposed no, seriously, that was supposed to be funny. Ha ha ha
awesome.
ha
Yeah.
ha ha.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
And the one who brings it all together. Alex, good to see you, bud.
Hey.
Yeah. We are your brothers in arms, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is a day late and dollars short. But you know what? Life happens, and we're here. We're still here. We're still cranking out the podcast, the viddle viddle. I can talk. The
Fiddle.
viddles. I love viddles.
Yep.
Viddles are good in the tum tum. But we're here
Ah.
with you for we're here with you again with another podcast of Brothers in Arms. Thanks for joining us. This is episode 53. Gentlemen, can you believe it? Episode 53. Uh, we have been on this chat for like the last, I'd say, about 30 minutes, maybe.
Give or take,
Well,
yeah, at
yeah.
least.
Greg came on just a little bit before 9 o'clock, and we've been talking, and Alex, unbeknownst to the other two of us, decided he was going to hit the record button. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is a pre-show out there. You don't know how you're going to get it yet because we don't know how we're going to get it out to you yet. But it's a
Yep.
fun little ride. It's going to be great, and yeah, we're already talking about ways of well, just putting out some nice little sound bites for you all to munch on, to as they say, chew the fat, enjoy the moments, savor the moments, if you will, and yeah. So here we are, and hello, welcome. We love you.
We love you. We're gonna
Thank
diversify our portfolio.
you.
All the diversifications.
Yeah. So we were looking at the podcast breakdown on our website. It is, if you will, it's podbean.com slash brothers in arms podcast. You can find all of our episodes there. But come to find out, they give us this beautiful little spreadsheet that shows how you all are getting our shows and how you're interacting with all these things. And come to find out, a majority of our listeners are getting this show from Apple. And ladies and gentlemen, of the three of us, I'm the only Apple user. So that's kind of interesting. But I was able to go on our at the Apple Podcast. They have their own app, and if you're grabbing it from there, thank you so much. But check it out. We've got 5 ratings of 5 stars, and that's huge. That's awesome considering. I think we're over how many 1036 downloads of our podcast, and that's pretty awesome. I'm not tooting my horn here. I'm actually just really excited that you guys have hung on to us for so long, and
you haven't you haven't casted us aside.
you haven't cast us away yet. And we actually had 11 individual downloads yesterday, and that
Yesterday.
just, guys, that blows my mind, and it's exciting because it means you guys are still here and you're still enjoying this. And even if you didn't, we're enjoying this. And this might be something that our kids look back on later and go, wow, I didn't know, and now I do. And that's why I do what I do. It's so
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And the truth shall set you free, and it
That's
shall be
right.
revealed, and you
Yeah,
wonder why you act the way you do, small child of mine. Here you go.
there it is. That's right. And congratulations. You're a Richmond through and through. But
Amen.
speaking of which, it's Granddad Richmond's birthday. Happy birthday, Granddad! I
Happy
don't know if
birthday,
you
Happy
Granddad.
birthday.
catch our show, but happy birthday to you. Thanks for being our granddad. Thanks for being the awesome guy that you are. And here's to another great year. So happy birthday,
Amen.
Granddad. So, fellas, last we spoke, Pop was on the line with us, and we had a great conversation. And he led us through some fantastic questions. As Dad always does, he leads us into a little bit of soul searching, and
Amen.
we not only that, but he left us with some pretty stellar dad jokes. But we're back at it, and last week stuff happened. Like life happened, and we turned over a new year. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to uh, the real life. This is just fantasy. Caught in a landslide, no escape from
From
reality.
reality.
No, welcome to January of 2021, and yeah, that's some good stuff, I suppose. So, what's going on, boys? Alex, you're laughing because you share with me a little bit about what's new in your life, but are we going that route, or are we just gonna shake our heads and say, nah, not for now?
I don't think we're gonna throw that one out on the airways.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
But
Uh,
I did get a new fish.
yeah. That's a serious life change there, homie, and I appreciate your openness and your honesty. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Did you know that snails have tongues?
Yep, that's the new soundbite, people. It's happening.
And it came out too. That's fantastic, Greg. Thank you so much for that.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. I was waiting for it. I just needed a
Oh, man.
perfect place to throw it in there.
Yeah. Well, I've been trying to build my goldfish tank, so you guys can see over my right shoulder, um, that the tank is going. You can see the bubble over in the corner. Like you can see, there's a plant over there, kinda, and then I got one piece of decoration in there for right now. It's a whiskey barrel. Um,
Good
but
choice.
yeah, I figured it was a good one. But I have two goldfish. I have a black Moor. He's one of those. He's an all black goldfish that has like gold in him on like his chest and his belly. But he's got these two big old like googly eyes that stick out the side of his head. And then I have a red oranga, or oranda, excuse me. They're the goldfish that are gold, but then they have like that growth on top of their head, makes them look like they have a brain outside of their head. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. And then there are two snails in there, which, one of the videos that I sent you guys today was of one of the snails eating. Um, Quite awesome. And then probably about 2.5 hours ago, I finally found a pleco. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
Where'd you find it? Like in the carpet?
Petco. No.
Oh, an
Yeah.
actual like. Got it.
Yeah. An actual fish.
Sorry,
It was in the carpet.
it was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Caught in the vacuum.
Well, you guys.
Oh.
You,
Sound effects not included.
you guys know what happened to my last pleco, right?
Yeah, he abandoned ship.
Yep.
Yeah, he kind of
He was
decided. Yeah.
he was in a tank that was about 7.5, 8 feet in the air, and decided to swim out of a hole in the top. And we found him the next day on the floor of the garage. Yeah,
He took the true leap of faith.
he did.
What was it, that, or did he think he was ready to evolve into an air breather? Like
I
I
don't know.
don't get it, man. I don't. Or maybe he
Yeah.
was just so scrumptious, whatever he was eating up the wall, that he kept eating and found himself on the outside of said wall, and that's all she wrote.
You know,
Uh,
that's a possibility, boyo.
And,
I could believe that.
Mm.
well, this time the tank is not filled up all the way to the top, so he can't get out the hole.
Ah,
Hmm.
But I lost a snail at some point.
they're
Yeah,
not that fast, man. How did you lose a snail?
I don't know.
One of your fish ate it.
No, he's back in there. I had a snail that went on an adventure. So he crawled up, he crawled out, and he's gone. Like, quite literally, I looked everywhere in that tank. I looked on the lid, I looked on all the walls, I looked in the structure, I moved everything. I had one snail at one point. So I was like, well, I'm going to find him somewhere. And then,
Does the water where does the water get pulled in to go through the filter?
right over here.
Did you check through all the tubes and stuff and in the filter?
Yeah. When I say I pulled everything, I pulled everything. Plus, that tube is out away from the wall. Snails can't swim.
Right, they crawl.
Yeah, so there's no way for him to actually get anywhere near that suction.
Hmm.
Plus, if he went through the filter, he'd still be stuck in there because it goes through a filter.
The filter
This
goes through a filter.
Yeah.
Finding Nemo. This is not.
No, I
No.
guess not.
So
I gotta watch that again.
I came back through later on in the week, and lo and behold, there he was sitting in a corner. I was like, how in the world? I tore this thing apart. So, yeah, I have 2 snails again.
Yay!
Oh, wait a minute. So you have the snail disappeared and then it came back?
It came back.
That's what
I
he said.
thought I was under the impression that the snail was still missing.
Nope.
No, Adventure Time with Snail, dude.
He came back.
Oh man.
He went on an adventure.
Keep up. He went to Narnia.
I've been looking for like slime trails on the walls or everything. I got nothing.
Did you check the wardrobe?
That's a fireplace.
Well, maybe Santa then.
It's magic.
Santa's
It's a magic whiskey barrel.
The other one, the other like wardrobe is so full of fish and stuff that I don't think anything could fit in there.
Aww.
No.
Yeah, Yoshi, no.
Oh, I think that no is aimed at Yosh.
Yes, he woke up. He's stand by. Here he comes.
Earthquake.
Godzilla! Catzilla!
Catzilla is right. He is the sweetest thing in the world, but man, oh man, I can't sit for any period of time without this happening without fail. Anyways, so Adventures of the Snail.
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure he's Gary now. Like that's it.
Meow.
Meow.
Patrick, when you did that, it brought a thought, a joke from Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah.
It was one of those like meme, just two people talking. It was dad and his son, and it said, dad, son, you're sitting at the kids' table again this year. And the son goes, why? And he goes, you're still too young. He goes, I'm 14 years old. And the first question the dad asks is, what does a carburetor in a car do? And silence. And then the dad asks, who is SpongeBob SquarePants' best friend? And the kid immediately goes, Patrick. Oh. And there's your answer.
Who lives in a pineapple? Under
the sea.
You wouldn't believe the amount of fish tank decorations that they have that are all like pineapples and Easter Head Island stones and rocks.
Oh, I can believe it. I was looking at stuff. You got me interested in getting a fish. No.
Really?
Yeah, I'm definitely contemplating getting a tank now.
Gentlemen, I suggest this. Don't get anything bigger than what you got, Alex.
Too late.
I would say, yeah, I remember that, Patrick. You guys used to have a decent sized fish tank back in the day.
We had a 50-gallon tank in our first appointment.
I remember this.
We put it in. We got fish. It was great. And then we had to move. Guess what we didn't move?
The fish tank.
50-gallon fish tank. Dude, there's no way. We move way too much to keep fish. Mom and Dad had betta fish like forever. Remember that? And they had had a live plant in it, and this one betta fish, and I think that betta fish lived years.
His name was Bob.
But was it Bob?
That
Bob
was
lived
Bob.
Bob the
Bob was
beta
Bob.
fish.
forever. And then I don't know if Bob died or something, but they replaced him, and then he didn't last that long, or the next one didn't last that long. And yeah, but yeah, they have
I'm
and those are great because you can feed it, you can watch it, you can tap on its glass, you can, all that stuff. I've got an officer friend who uh, who trained a goldfish. Yes, trained a goldfish to follow the end of a pencil. Okay. And not only did he follow the end of a pencil, but then he took food and the fish came up out of the water and took the food out of his fingers. And then he trained this goldfish to jump out of the water over the pencil.
No, he didn't. No,
I'm
he did
not
not.
lying. I'm not lying. There is video proof that he has trained this goldfish to do what he has done. And gentlemen, I'm just in awe. But I'm like, number one, I ain't got the time, and number two, I ain't moving that goldfish. Like that goldfish, when he's done, when he's belly up, that we're done. We're done. So
No more.
more power to you. I will come when I see you. I will admire with all of my heart your efforts of putting together a fantastic goldfish, a fantastic fish tank.
It's a goldfish tank.
I ain't doing it.
I I don't need a big tank. I don't want a big tank. I don't have a house for a big tank. But after sitting and just kind of watching Alex's fish for like a while,
Sure.
I'm definitely interested in something that Yoshi, because Yoshi will enjoy watching them too.
And eat them.
Well, he won't eat them. I can't have plants. That's one of my frustrations with him.
He eats plants.
You can
Well, he digs.
Oh.
you can put the plants underwater.
I know. That's kind of part of the motivation of like that's why I'm interested. Because so he had I had a bamboo plant when I first moved to New York,
Uh huh.
and I love this thing. I mean, I got it to grow because I didn't get him until I don't know about a year into being stationed there on recruiting duty,
Yeah.
and I got this bamboo plant not long after I moved there, and I put it in all the right, kept it in the right spot and watered it regularly and everything else. This thing got huge. It was a, I'd say it was a good 4.5 foot tall bamboo plant
Wow.
with all the shoots that were growing on this thing. It was big, and I was very very proud of my bamboo plant. And then I got Yoshi, and I loved him, and I left him home the first time I went to work. And I came back, and all the dirt that was in said bamboo plant was all over my house,
You,
everywhere.
did you try another plant, or you just
I
one and
gave I
one and
I
done?
I gave up after that because
Okay.
anytime he's like, I came to understand. Anytime he sees dirt, he just he just goes nuts.
Huh.
He like rolls around in it, digs it up. Like it's the best thing in the world for him. He absolutely loves it.
Wow.
So
Well, there you go. No catnip plants for Yosh.
well, here's the thing. He does. I don't think he likes catnip.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, I got him. So I got him a cat scratcher thing because I'm trying to keep him from destroying my carpet.
Right.
And because when he gets in a mood, his favorite thing to do is to just work his claws. And again, I know it's whoever's listening to this, don't I will never declaw my cat. Um, I understand it's for them. It's a natural thing. It's not as big of a deal. But so I've been trying to find things for him to scratch. So I bought him a little carpeted cat scratch post thing. So it's
Sure.
like it's got the pole and then the base. Covered it in catnip. Like sprinkled it all over the thing, thinking like, here we go. He's got his catnip laced carpet thing, and he's gonna focus on that, and maybe, just maybe, I'll get him to focus on that and not keep tearing up, um, the carpet in my house. Because I've got a big area rug in my living room, and I got this thing. I set it up. I put it down on the floor, covered it in catnip, encouraged him around it, thinking like, "Yeah, all right, we got this." 5 minutes later, I look over because I hear, and he is next to it, going into the carpet, and I'm just like,
How screw
"Are
you?
you kidding me? You are a jerk."
Well,
So, but he's mine.
yep.
So,
There you go. Ah.
but we celebrated the new year. I was at Alex's house,
Nice.
Yes, sir.
and we had a lot of fun.
We did. We played some cards. It's pretty good.
We played a lot of cards.
What'd you play?
Hand and
Hand and
foot.
foot.
There you
Jinx.
go. There you go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those who have no idea what hand and foot is, it's a card game that mom kind of instilled the love of it in us. And yeah, mom is here, but or she was here. Mom and dad were here before Christmas, and then Christmas Day, and then they left to come y'all's way. And we never got to play because there's nobody else but her and I when it's just us. Carrie won't play. My kids really aren't interested in it, and so yeah, so good for you guys.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
We only got through 2 rounds. We we played until 1 o'clock.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
Oh.
We spent a lot of time talking as well. It was kind of
Oh,
nice.
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were definitely talking a lot. But I was just noticing, Alex, you got a pint glass there. Did you crack open that growler?
Ah,
What?
yeah.
What are you waiting on?
Finishing these.
Okay. Good choice. Those were really good.
They were, in fact. Sorry, Patrick.
All I saw was a blue can. I have no idea.
It's a blue can.
Blue can. Blue can,
It's not.
toucan. Toucan,
Blue can, Toocan,
Toucan
but not
Bluecan?
Budweiser.
No.
You.
No. Really?
Nasty.
No.
It's nasty.
Yes.
Yeah, I put in toucan and it said Tuscan.
Nah. It's the Tuscan Raiders.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh.
Have you watched it yet?
Oh, I'm catching up. I watched another 2 episodes tonight.
You need to finish that, bub.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying hard. I'll get there.
How many spoilers have you seen?
Enough to know that like I'm still enjoying it, but I know that a certain individual shows up in some way, shape, or form at the end of this season. I'm going to be very disappointed in that.
A certain individual at the end?
Or at some point in this season.
Okay.
I already
one.
know. Hmm.
Just one.
Just
Oh,
one.
is there a second one?
Okay, good. Avoid avoid any kind of social media until you can finish this.
That's gonna make things interesting.
Yeah, you should.
It's important.
It's very important
Okay.
because we're not going to blow it for you because it's the journey is the joy. The joy is in the journey, not in the
Yup.
destination. So yeah, you need to experience this, but don't ingest any social media because they'll blow it for you in a heartbeat.
All right.
In a
I'll keep
heartbeat.
I'll keep my I won't type anything. I've been pretty good about staying off Facebook.
Okay,
So,
that's good.
but no, I do know so I do know he is so he's on his way to some planet. Um he met the other Mandalorians, the
Okay,
Co or
Bo
Bo Kanta, I think is her
Katan,
name. Huh?
Bo Katan.
Bo Katan. And I know she plays a role in the Clone Wars,
Yes,
so she's a carryover. So I thought that was kind of neat.
yes.
And then I think I told you this, Patrick. He's basically the next episode is the Jedi, and he's going to meet, or he's supposed to meet, what is it,
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka, Osaka, tomato.
Tomato, tomato. Right. Yeah.
Osaka is a person in Airbender named Sokka.
Oh, that's
Sokka,
right,
not
Osaka.
Osaka. Yeah.
Boomerang.
Boomerang.
Oh,
No,
boomerang.
Oh my goodness, you
no,
could have voiced over, no problem. No problem.
Yeah, no, I've thought about it.
That's nice.
nope.
There's a guy on TikTok, and I know I'm getting off subject, but there's a guy on TikTok I started following just because I couldn't stop laughing.
Wait, we had a subject?
Uh, Follows along the same. We're off subject. Ladies and gentlemen, we've completely gone off the rails at this point. Please just follow along and enjoy my ADD brain.
Crazy brain!
Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. No. Anyways, he does. He can do the voice of Patrick Starr
Doo doo.
to a T. He's perfect.
Doo doo. Doo doo. Doo doo.
Ay ay ay, and just hearing him do. Are we trying to see how many levels of off subject we can get?
No,
Just
No.
for fun?
this is our version of Inception for you.
Song Bob.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning or sometime at work tomorrow and just start singing Crazy Train. And I'm gonna text you guys.
Yep.
Madder than a wet hen. I can't believe you did that to me.
I'll be on duty. Can't get any text messages.
I'll answer.
I will send you a message because I know it's gonna happen. But what was the actual original thing we were talking about?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. That's what I thought. Anyways, no. So Ahsoka.
Tano.
I did not. Osaka.
No. Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Tomato.
Oh my goodness.
That's gonna be her name now. Ahsoka Tomato. Yeah, write that one down. Anyways.
Very good. Got it.
Well, I make it even more fun. It'd be Osaka Tomato, but
A sock and a tomato.
Osaka and Tomato. But anyways, no, just so I know she was Anakin's Padawan learner.
Yep.
And that was during the Clone Wars.
Throughout the Clone Wars, yes.
And that was in the animated series, which, if I'm not mistaken, is considered canon by Disney. Right?
It is, yes.
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought. So when Disney acquired Lucasfilms, and they acquired the Star Wars franchise, they kept Clone Wars, obviously all 9 films, 10 films, 11 films.
11.
11. Because we got
Rogue One and Solo.
Yep.
Rogue One, Solo. So all of those are canon. And then, of course, The Mandalorian is canon too. That is fascinating. You have a glowing on your forehead.
Now I look like Joe Rogan.
Mine's just braided. It doesn't really do anything. I mean, I guess I could put it around my face like this.
Ladies
Does
and
that
gentlemen,
work?
for those who are doing audio, we apologize. Hey, but you can check this out on twitch.tv/brothersinarmspodcast or on YouTube on our channel, Brothers in Arms Podcast, all one word.
Brothers in Arms podcast. Come watch us.
Meow.
You'd be I don't know. I think we need to add. We need to get some music going underneath, like like some of the more famous podcasters do. They've got the background music playing and whatnot.
So, when we started talking about this, I got the crazy itch to take Anchors Away, Onward Christian Soldiers, and the Marine Corps March and
Him.
put them together.
Marine Corps hymn. Yeah.
Marine Corps
Him.
hymn, excuse me. And I
Not
got
her. Him.
I put them all in the same key and found certain sections that when played together, they actually fit.
What?
Uh-huh.
You don't remember
I'm gonna
that?
have to find the recording for you. I did it on GarageBand and play it for you and see what you think.
I'm gonna have to hear this.
But it was it was fun. I'll find out. I'll look. I'll keep looking. You keep talking. But
All right.
but yeah, that was the thing, and I was thinking it as like intro music, and then it would fade into like background music, and we'd be talking over this thing just on loop. It's probably like, oh goodness, it's maybe 45 seconds long, maybe a minute. So it's not really long. But it's just the chorus of Onward Christian. Da 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 da. Ba da da ya da da da. Ba da ya da da ya da da da. I wasn't singing on the mic, so you probably only caught certain notes of that. Sorry.
Yeah,
Most
it was
of it.
like blip, blip, blip. Da 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 da
Bop.
da
Bop.
da
Bop.
da
Bop.
da da
Bop.
da.
Oh, shut up.
Do.
Bop.
But yeah, good times. I'll find it for you. I'll send it to you.
I'd love to hear it.
We won't listen to it now.
My guilty pleasure when it comes to something I want to listen to over and over again, though. Do you guys listen to was it lo-fi? Yeah, lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah, you've brought that up.
I love that stuff. That's my jam. If I'm trying to work on something and I just want music playing in the background, hey Mario,
Absolutely.
that's my go-to.
No,
And a lot of that music you can lease for next to nothing, if some of it's free.
Oh yeah. A lot of the YouTubers I watch, they pull their stuff from the free stuff. So and it's good. It's really good stuff. Like, I enjoy it.
It's kind of interesting when you're switching through channels and you hear the same song. Like, I watch Flair online,
Yeah.
and he had something going, and then the next video that I watched was a guy who's Canadian who does gold prospecting in British Columbia,
What?
and same song,
Same music.
literally the same one.
Oh, that's weird.
I was like, wow, that's two different, genres of YouTube, and they have something in common. Always fun.
So, do you guys like smell goods?
Oh, we found it.
I did. I'll send it to you.
I'll look forward to hearing it. Send it in MP3 since I don't have
Yeah, I'll do what I can.
any sort of Apple product whatsoever.
I do.
Entertaining.
So send it.
See what I can. See what I can.
See what you can.
Toucan.
And we've come full circle.
Toocan Bluecan.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Toocan Bluecan?
No, we're good. I just wanted to throw it out there just to see what would happen.
Say it
Ooh.
again. See what happens.
No, I'm
Toucan.
I'm partial to the color blue, as you guys know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You're rocking the blue like nobody's business.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's funny actually, but my computer is set to blue as well. Even
Da
though
ba
I
dee
love
ba da da ba da ba dee da ba da da ba
Daba Dee
da
Ba
ba.
Da Die.
What?
Ba Daba Dee Ba Da Die.
That was
I'm blue.
a high five from I don't know, 500 miles
Long,
away.
long way to go. Long, long way.
Long way.
Long way.
Meow.
Meow.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that makes things interesting.
Tap to send your song as a stereo audio file. You can choose additional options in the following dialogue. Okay.
Uh-oh. Alex broke out the sword. We're in
What'd you
trouble now.
do?
I don't know. It was there.
I like it.
I don't have
No,
my,
I
my
just
ninja shirt.
so like my Alex, I went with the blue motif only because Windows Windows in my mind is blue.
Okay.
So my screens my desktop screen, which of course is some cute anime girl that's like a play on the Windows logo, and then the Windows logo is actually like on it. It's kind of cool, actually. I'll send you a picture. Um,
I seen it.
yeah, I'll send it to you, Patrick. It's not trashy at all. I didn't want anything. I don't find that.
Good choice.
Yeah, it just looks good. But oh, there it is. Sweet.
It's an M4A though. I don't know if you can do that.
I probably can. If not, I can figure it out. Let's see. Yep,
Yep. Yep. Keep in
that
mind,
works.
it is played. All three parts are on the euphonium. So, yeah, I apologize.
Wait, so like, did you put it together and then record it yourself?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. The plan really. Alex is like, that's garbage. That's trash. Uh,
It's not. It's not trash at all.
yeah.
That's really cool.
So if I could take and make the different parts played by different parts, it might come out a little bit better. So, but yeah, it's fun.
I like it.
It was fun. We'll see what happens. It needs some mixing. Oh, but anyways, so boys, question
Yes.
for you:
I have an answer.
Did you make any resolutions this year?
Why do you have a tape measure?
To see if I measure up.
Aha.
To not have bad dad jokes.
Well, I failed that one.
Actually, yeah, no. So,
Smells like crayons.
smells like crayon.
What?
Oh,
Probably smells tempting to you, Greg.
Uh,
don't make me hungry.
Oh, oh, that is a nice toad.
You're making me hungry. Where did that go?
you're making me hungry.
That's not good.
Jamaican me. Jamaican me
Jamaican?
crazy.
Jamaican me? Oh,
Now you make me want coffee.
good coffee.
Jamaican me crazy. I know. Every time I think of that, I think of mom. Mom loves that.
I get a kick because mom loves saying the name of that coffee
Oh, she loves saying anything that's a play on
over
words.
and over and over again, and it was adorable every time she did it.
Okay, you
Yes,
boys are looking hard. What are you looking hard for? Did you like
Oh,
write stuff down?
I
no.
I misplaced something, so I was checking and I did
Articuno?
it again. Yeah.
What
You'll
is that?
never guess what Greg and I found.
Oh yeah, no, we
Oh, look
totally didn't talk
here!
about that.
You found the cards.
Yeah,
Where were they?
in my stuff.
Oh, wow!
I know,
Imagine
right?
that. Did mom
Yeah,
and dad come with more of your stuff, or did you
no.
move this stuff and you just never knew you had it?
Moved it, never knew I had it.
What? What? Gentlemen, and those listening, ladies and gentlemen, I can pack my whole life into a 24-foot truck right now. And so I have no problem knowing what I have and what I don't have anymore. And I see it, man. You've got some very nice shiny card. Wow, is that
Yeah,
the original Charizard?
yeah, yeah,
Dude, dude, that's some money right now.
yeah. So is that one.
You know they grade those?
Yep.
They grade them now. Greg, did you know that they grade Pokemon cards like they do comic books?
I'm not surprised. They grade magic cards, Patrick.
Well, yeah, but Magic's been around longer than Pokemon.
True. But magic did start the craze.
You're right. Oh, happy birthday, Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. This is a visual show at times. So,
Yeah.
originally back in the day, we just talked on the same channel and recorded it. So, the fact that we can see each other now really is a game changer for us. It should be a game changer for you. You can catch us live.
Yeah.
You can. Twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms Podcast.
You can join me in the chat room because right now it's just me.
Just all by myself. Don't wanna be.
Don't want to be.
All by myself.
Yep.
Love you, Greg.
It's just me and Mario over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
we got nothing.
Is this one of the games tonight? Try to see how many times you can get me to start singing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
And the
I
thing
love you
is,
guys.
the best part, Greg, is you don't care. You'll still sing it.
Yep.
I know.
That's great.
Happily.
Like
Happily.
I was getting frustrated with the whole drinking last week of every time we said the word Christmas. It's, and I was like, I gotta do everything I can not to say the word. And yep, that was close enough. And I'm
Yep.
like, come on. So the fact that you're jumping into the yeah. Oh, okay. Are you catching up to last week? What was that?
He was thirsty.
It's
Hey,
not
you
Christmas
said-
anymore.
You're right.
Nope, he said it.
Nope. Take a drink.
I got nothing.
Yeah, me neither. So, resolutions. Did y'all make any?
I did not.
You
Yes.
didn't. Real first, Alex, you answered first. So
Yes.
why?
I am perfect just the way I am.
Hey there. Yes.
At least
applause.
that's what Mama tells me.
Mom, if you're listening, you can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts.
My mama said.
My mama said. I can't think of a single mama said right now.
I
All
can.
I think of is alligators.
Them alligators all on there because they got all them teeth and got nothing on toothbrush.
That was nice, Greg. Thank you.
That was one of them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Coach, I'll do better. I'll do better than that, and yes, I will.
Yeah. Perfect. It's perfect. And I love it. Okay, so
No,
Alex is perfect.
I didn't make one. You know, like every year that I've made one, I have not carried through with it. Every single time. You know, so I just figured I wouldn't this year. We'll see what happens.
Bless you, Greg. That was a beautiful face, by the way.
I coughed. I
Yeah.
coughed, and I didn't
Rona.
want to cough into my microphone because that would be a lovely sound for the two of you to hear.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why
and
I'm
the-
on push
But
to
the
talk.
face she made afterwards is perfect. Alex, I honor and respect your decision. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. 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 Greg?
I am quitting vaping.
Congratulations and good luck.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have started cutting back. Um, I started mainly due to stress, and
Mm.
it got me off. Those guys that don't know, I smoked a lot when I first joined the Marine Corps.
Mm.
Um, it
Music will
kind of
do that to you, man.
Yeah, I cut back on that, and then switched to vaping, which I liked it because I wasn't smelling like an ashtray anymore. And I'm just kind of like to that point where it's like, okay, I need I want to stop for me. So
Good for you.
so that there's that.
So one of the things Dad said to me a long time ago that has stuck with me till the end, it will stick with me till the end, is, and I quote, "Finish what you started."
No. Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Off subject.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's more like out of context.
out of
Yeah,
context.
out of
Out of
context.
context.
Out
Yeah,
of
Yeah.
context.
Yeah.
Yes.
he didn't
I.
raise no quitter.
Uh.
What?
Mm,
I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah,
mm,
that was a bad joke.
yeah. That was a nice look there, Greg.
Yeah, that was a
Right.
bad joke.
Yeah. No, but I'm with you. I've got to be got not with Greg and the quitting of the vaping. I'm good. I'm done with that.
We're
But
proud of you, Greg.
good for you, man. Yeah, absolutely. But the whole out of context thing, definitely got to watch
Sorry.
those.
Family channel.
Right.
Sam Channel.
So my resolutions, I'll tell you one of my two. The other one I'm not going to tell you because um it's something that I've made personal, and I don't want it to be like it's something that I haven't even shared with my wife
Hmm.
because um I want it to be a character change. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
I want it to be something that will that will be seen not as something of, oh, he did that because, no, I'm doing that because I feel compelled morally, spiritually, in my character that this is something that needs to change. And so don't worry, it's nothing unhealthy. It's nothing that I've got to that I've got to change or I'm going to hell kind of thing. No, it's this is something that I feel in my character I'm going to keep and work on and um yeah. So that one's for me. The second one is it is a health choice. I'm choosing to cut out sugar, as much sugar as possible. So tonight we had a great meal of pork chops and sliced apples and stuffing, and it was fantastic. And I'm having the natural sugars like an apple, banana, whatnot. But I'm trying to stay away from like the cookies, the candies, the
Hmm.
drinks, all that kind of stuff. Because as Alex drinks an A-late, thanks, bud, appreciate it.
Sorry.
Man, I just tasted that too. Uh, but I'm trying my very best to cut away those things because went really hard 2 years ago on keto, and I started at 238 and I got down to 182. Um, lost, yeah, what is that, like 50 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
56.
Yeah, and felt great, fantastic. And then I kind of got carbs back into my life, and now I'm steady at 200, and I'm okay with that. I'm comfortable at 200. I don't feel like I'm overweight now. If I go to the doctor, they're going to tell me I'm obese because of my height. I'm 5'11", and to be at a an appropriate weight, I think is 186 or 184 or something like that for
No.
5'11s. No,
197.
197.
no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm not too far off.
Nope.
So I think I think if I start working out again, which needs to happen, and I start moving my boot, um, things will get better in that regard. But yeah, I'm watching what I eat. So there you go.
Good for you.
Thanks. So
Proud of you.
yeah, thanks, man. Proud of you. So just try and change some little things. So those who are listening, please hold us accountable. I give you permission to hold me accountable. I can't say for these guys because, well, they, Alex, you do you, man. You perfect. So,
Yep.
Just the way you are.
oh, playing it. That's awesome. Ching.
That was a song bomb. You're
Uh,
gonna get that stuck in your head.
no, I'm good.
Nope.
No.
I was just thinking James Blunt.
No.
Dun dun dun.
Another one bites dust.
You're
Do-do-do,
beautiful.
do-do.
You're beautiful.
Where am
It's
I
true.
going? I don't know.
I saw your face in a
Yoshi
crowded
doesn't.
space,
Yoshi doesn't know either.
and I
He's
don't
just so
know
confused.
what to
What's
do.
going on? What's going on? Are my brothers being crazy? Are they trying to plant songs in my head? Are they trying to get me to sing random songs? Yes, they are.
We already did without trying.
I know.
Gentlemen, my wife has texted me a dad joke.
Ooh,
Oh.
it's on.
It's on. She said, "I had a happy childhood. My dad used to put me in tires and roll me down hills. Those were good years."
Heh, heh.
But it's her way of doing it because it's Captain Pickard, but Jean-Luc Picard.
Picard
Yeah, Picard. Pick a card, any card.
and Data.
Picard. No, it's the other guy, the bearded guy that looks like me.
Ah, okay.
Striker?
It's Striker.
Riker.
No, it's Striker.
She's yelling from the other room, and I love her. So there you go. Thanks, babe.
We should.
Just the way you are. Jerk.
Got it.
We should input
All right.
Wesley in there. Everybody hates Wesley.
I'll throw
Wesley.
one out there. What do you call a guy who never farts in public?
Oh, I know this one.
A private tutor.
A private tutor.
tutor.
Private tutor.
I'd never heard that one before. I laughed.
That was literally one of the show names we had because that was a joke.
Private tutor on a little horse.
Yep. Come on, Greg. Come on.
I'm not wearing glasses anymore. I've seen enough.
Why did the tomato blush?
Because the banana was very appealing.
Because it saw the salad dressing. Oh.
Interviewer, your resume says you take things too literally. Me. When did my resume learn to talk? Okay.
That's wrong. I'm okay with it, but that's wrong.
What do you call James Bond taking a bath? 007.
Oh, so- Which hand is better to write with?
The right one?
Neither. it's better to write with a pen.
Oh. What's the opposite of a croissant?
A roll? I don't know.
A happy uncle.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man.
Why are elevator jokes so classic and good?
They never let you down. They bring you up and then they bring you down.
They work on so many levels.
Oh.
What did one plate whisper to the other plate?
It's a spoon.
Dinner is on me.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the look that we got with that joke, that's what made it happen.
That is what made it.
What do
It's
you
all
get?
about it's all about the delivery.
Absolutely. What do you get when you cross a centipede and a parrot?
I don't know.
Something that flies, has many legs, and won't shut up.
Ooh.
I got nothing.
But I don't know.
Walkie-talkie.
Oh man.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth.
Okay.
Then it becomes a soap opera.
I like this one. Should you have your whole family for Thanksgiving dinner?
No, that's cannibalism.
Yeah.
Right. Says no, you should just stick with turkey. Whoa, slow down there, Jeffrey Dahmer. Have you seen that one? That's an off oh man, never mind. I'll send you that one later.
Yep.
Why do racing car drivers put their knees or their seats all the way back? Why do racing car drivers put their seats all the way back?
Something about their knees.
They need plenty of. I blew it.
Wah, wah. I told my doctor I heard a buzzing. He said it's just a bug going around.
My daughter told me she saw a deer on the way to school. I asked her, "How do you know it was going to school?"
Meh. Meh.
I heard this one the other day. It kind of made me snicker. What's blue and smells like red paint?
Blue paint.
Blue paint.
What did the accountant say while auditing a document?
I don't know.
No idea.
This is taxing.
Mer.
Also, alternatively, no, this is pod racing.
Now this is pod racing.
What do you call an old snowman?
Old Man Winter?
A puddle?
Water.
Water.
Yeah.
Go ahead, last one.
Two goldfish are in a tank.
Oh.
One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
I love it. I love it. Awesome.
For the goldfish in the back.
That's right, because it brings it all together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This has been episode 53 of Brothers in Arms podcast. My name is Patrick. That's Greg. That's Alex. All three brothers from the same mother and father, and we are honored to share with you tonight this fun time. You can find this podcast anywhere podcasts are delivered. We put this one out for free, so guess what? It's free.
Free.
So you can find that one anywhere. It seems like everybody finds theirs at, or most of you all find your Apple Podcasts. If you would you please write us a review? We'd love that. That would bless our hearts immensely. We would even read them on the air because, well, we are just that hungry for attention. No, we are just that grateful for you and for your the time that you spend in writing us a review. So thank you for that. You can also find us on twitch.tv/Brothers in Arms podcast. We try and post this every Sunday, but like I said, life happens. And so it's on Monday night, today, this week.
Now.
But we should be back, if all things considered, we should be back on Sunday. I got a thumbs up from the guy whose schedule really makes it happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, sweet. Yep. And you can also find us on YouTube. All of these past episodes are at Brothers in Arms Podcast. That is all one word, by the way.
One word.
And yep, we thank you so much for hanging out with us. Also, you can find us if you do the tweeter,
Quote.
tweeter nevermore.
Quote the tweeter.
You can find us on Twitter at your BIA podcast. We try and post on there when we're coming, when we're going to be on here. And I forgot to post last night that we were not going to be coming on. So I apologize for that for who may be following us. So that is everything that I need to say before we close it out. So, Greg, any parting remarks?
As always, drink water, change socks, take Motrin.
In that order, please.
In that order.
Excellent. Alex?
How do you take Motrin without water? Drink water, change your socks, take Motrin. I have broken him.
I think so. I'm smelling the burnt. I'm not sure what that was, but it was lovely.
I don't
Bring
know.
it back.
Fifth Element. Watchmen. Wait, no. Who's the dude with the eyes? That was Hellboy.
Yeah.
Hellboy.
Right.
Ah.
That was one of the best. No, that's not Hellboy. That's Pan's Labyrinth. Same director.
The guy
Different
who
series.
had eyeballs in
The
his
eyeballs
hands.
in his hands.
Right,
Yeah.
and did this number. Yeah, that was interesting.
That was Pan's Labyrinth.
I will prove you wrong after this. For me, when it comes to fish, adopt, don't shop.
I didn't know you could adopt fish. That's a new one.
I love it. That's great. And I would just encourage you, check on each other. It's a new year. Hold to your resolutions. If you're perfect, hold to them anyways. Hold to that perfection. Because, man, do we need you.
Yep.
So, thanks, everybody. Love you. Have a great, fantastic week. And we will see you again soon. Love you guys.
Love,
Love
Mike.
you too.
Bye.
Ma.
Bye bye.
Ma.
Meep.